set the tone, boys. Way to set the tone. So, I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I didn't look up in the dictionary. I'm not that prepared. We have a lot of traditions in our group. We have a very small group of close friends, well, medium sized, but large, whatever. We have a lot of traditions that happen over time. One of these things is called How's That Go Again, where you do something like just over the top ridiculous that you will regret it for the rest of your life. We go, how's that go again? And then the person has to do it more over the top, and then we all say one more time, and they just do it the third time, just crazy out of proportion. I had to try so hard not to say, how's that go again, when Laura said I do. Let me tell you what. But really, Laura, you get to be part of our traditions now. You're always going to be there. You are our traditions now, and you're my family. I love you so much. I really consider you one of the greatest people I've ever met. You are sweet, you are kind, and you are compassionate. You always have a smile for people, and anyone who has ever met you has been a better person because of it. And I love you, and I'm so happy you're part of our family now. Joel.
The exact opposite.
Joel and I have definitely had our ins and outs. I mean, we're brothers, that's what they do, you know? And the one thing that's always been true, though, I know it in my life, is that if I'm ever in trouble, if I ever need anything, my brother's there for me no matter what. Whether it's a drive 4 hours if I need him to pick me up in Miami, or, you know, just picking me up from a bar around the corner, he never fails me. I look up to you so much, and I don't tell you that as much as I should. You are a good man. You work very hard to be a good man. And I look up to you, and I love you, and even though you're getting married and you're a man, you'll always be my big brother, and you mean the world to me, and I'm so happy for you, and I'm so proud of you. I love you very much. So anyway, I choked. To love and to happiness, to the bride and groom, cheers.
Give a big round of applause, Mr. Vodola. Hey, enough of that. Very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, last but certainly not least, the man himself, Xander Chauncey.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Who says that? It's a blanket statement. I love you all.
There's a room for you later.
I do. It's where the helpline's up. Before I start, I want to thank two families. One, the lads. I've gotten the opportunity to get to know you both better. I think you're amazing, amazing, warm, heartfelt people. And because of that, I want to apologize in advance for this speech. My health and safety, that you do not stand on the chairs or the tables during my standing ovation. It's their rule. I'm sorry. When Joel asked me to be his best man, I immediately said yes without hesitation. It was the first time in the history of our friendship that Joel has admitted someone else being the best at anything other than himself. And I wanted to seal the deal before he changed his mind. And I begin. Joel is always right. Stunningly handsome, wickedly witty, the unchallenged absolute zenith best in the world at softball, Pokemon Puzzle League, Halo, paintball, modern warfare, rock climbing, multitasking, all things culinary, rock band, interior was it design? Joel, I can't read your writing. You know what, I'm going to use the speech that I wrote instead. Hope you don't mind. Excuse me. Fornication. Oh, I'm sorry. No, for an occasion such as this, only the perfect words will do. For more than 6 months now, I've been searching for these words, and it hasn't been easy. My main duty here tonight is to give you all an introduction to the groom, relating tales about his crazy adventures as a young man, his run-ins with the police, and overweight pizza chefs. For those of you staring blankly, we'll explain later. His marathon sessions of foobar and his string of meaningless flings. I should then introduce the benevolent influence of the bride on our young hero, as she struggled to tame a man with an approach to life that combined ape-like urges with gay abandon. Of course, I can't cover everything, so I'm just going to go with the gay abandon. We'll start from the beginning. Joel was born on October 28, 1979. 20th, I'm kidding. 10th? I can give two craps about this guy. I mean, and I think, if nothing proves it more than that. October 10th, 1979. I decided that I wanted to research and find out what other world-changing events occurred on that same day, so I turned to the internet, as anyone would in this day and age. After a few hours of surfing around, I found some amazing stuff. But then I remembered that I was supposed to be researching Joel's birthday, and I got back to work. It turns out that absolutely nothing of interest happened on October 10th, 1979. Nothing at all happened on that day that anyone should ever care anymore about. Interesting fact, though, the nurses in the maternity ward at the Navy Regional Medical Center in Groton, Connecticut, where Joel was born, still refer to October 10th as Ugly Baby Saturday. Totally unrelated. But stunning green eyes. When I first met Joel 2 years ago in high school. 2 years ago in high school. Stone cold sober. He was a skinny, hyperactive, arrogant, type A personality geek with a god complex who never left the house without some kind of Nintendo-themed accessory on his body. He's come a long way since then. Now he's a balding, skinny, hyperactive, arrogant, type A personality geek with a god complex who never leaves the house without some sort of Nintendo-themed accessory on his body. Did you guys see his cufflinks? No, seriously, Joe, I think you need to start charging Nintendo a fee for being a walking advertisement for video games. But then Alex would have to do that for birth control. And Renee for Prozac. And Jeremy for laser hair removal. And Adrian for speech pathology. I could do this all night. No, actually, for the nearly 15 years that I've known Joel, he has dreamt of only one thing, and that was to successfully merge a Nintendo game system and a vagina. When that failed, he moved on to his other dream, having a beautiful wife and hopefully very soon children. Yes. Yes. Thank you for the one person clapping, Maria. Left her hanging there. Well, failed relationship after failed relationship after failed relationship after failed... Oh wait, that's me. I'm so alone. Thank you. I guess I'll just keep finding comfort in the arms of runway models, Broadway starlets, flight attendants, rockettes, midget strippers, and Maria. Your fiance's right next to you videotaping you. Where was it? Oh, okay. Enter Laura. No, not now, Joel, later. I remember when I first met Laura. We were at a party playing categories, and believe it or not, some of my answers were racy. She sat there and smirked at me with some amalgam of tolerance, mild amusement, and gentle judgment, much like she's looking at me right now. She struck me as a vibrant, fiercely intelligent, beautiful, and charming old soul. In short, way too good for Joel. Joel and Laura were friends for many years before they dated, and they went through a lot together. I began to notice this wonderfully natural balancing act their personalities created. Laura seemed to calm Joel and even him out, while he managed to loosen her up and could even get her to giggle in this incredibly infectious way. They reminded me of Peter Pan and Wendy. Seriously. Joel taught her how to fly, and she became his happy thought. That's my sweet moment. You better love it, because it's going downhill from here. I couldn't believe it, but they seemed oblivious to how happy they made each other. Finally, I leaned over, I'm like, Joel, dude, that Nintendo vagina thing isn't working out. You should ask Laura out. And like any idea that isn't Joel's, he shot it down.
Here, here!
Eventually, though, he came around, and now he tells everyone that it was his idea all along. Then a sweet romantic courtship straight out of a movie. Was anyone there when Joel sang to her at karaoke? I missed it, but I mean, come on, that's like out of a chick flick. I mean, you must really love him because Joel's voice is terrifying. Have you heard him sing? It's like a zombie cat dry humping bagpipes. You must really love it. He sang to me once, actually. Yeah, no, he sang I Touch Myself in front of everybody. It was the single most humiliating moment of my life. And there have been many. I'm getting you back for that, by the way. Laura, on the other hand, sings like an angel and raps like a demon. I hope later we can get her to do her rendition of the Beastie Boys. It's amazing. Have your parents heard you do Beastie Boys rap?
No.
There's so much you don't know about her. Oh my gosh. And now, Laura, you're a Vidola. On purpose. Shannon has been trying to get out for years. And you just come waltzing in there like you meant to do it. Just so you know, Vidola is not a word, it's a sentence. And you just got life. Well, Laura, if Joel is truly your Peter Pan, then this motley crew to my left must certainly be his lost boys.
Yeah!
That totally makes me Rufio. He was so badass. Of course, Wendy never had to clean up projectile vomit from blackout, inebriated Ginger in a poo costume. You knew that Joel was a package deal, and you still chose him. I hope I can find a woman that brave. What a progressive group of misfits we have. Look, we have black, white, Hispanic, Jewish, gay, bisexual, transgender. And that's just John and Darian. It looks like an ugly, gay little rascals. Seriously, through the years, we have endured fights, betrayals, addictions, arrests, broken promises, broken hearts, broken noses. We've even endured the loss of one of our own. And I don't think we'll ever completely get over that. Though none of us is perfect, except Laura. When the chips are down, we're there for each other. We're there to dust each other off after a defeat, and we're there to lift each other on each other's shoulders and celebrate our successes. We're a family. We forgive, we forget, we move on, we grow stronger. We are a family, and you're the glue. You are the pasty, white, sticky, flaky, crusty substance that gets all over everything and we can never seem to get rid of us, that binds us together. Chapter 3. No, seriously. You're my brother, man. I love you. I would lay down in front of a truck for you. Both of you mean so much to me that these past 6 months I've been searching for the perfect words. I haven't found them. And I tried. I've rewritten this thing, right up until today, over and over again. And then I'm like, what am I doing? I'm not a writer. I'm a professional stage performer.
No, really?
Roger? you, Roger. I don't know what was there. That dance or the fact that I actually own a rhythmic gymnastics ribbon.
Show me you got that.
Can we please get a shot of Mrs. Ladd's face? She's like, remember when I liked you 5 minutes ago? Oh, that's over forever. You guys don't have any more daughters. I don't have a reason to stay on your good side. I'm kidding. But, okay, seriously now. I want to raise a toast to Joel and Laura. Those of you who are already married, you've got to be jealous of the fact that, I mean, they found their soulmate. And it renews my faith that someone is out there for all of us. Someone that we're meant to be with. It just fits. You set the bar so high that either I'm going to find someone amazing or I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I love you guys more than anything. To Mr. and Mrs. Jolie Vidola.